Hey, so today I'll be showing you a demo of NatML's VideoKit. VideoKit is our solution for everything user-generated content. So think everything you could do in everything from Zoom to Google Meet to TikTok to Snapchat. So what we'll be doing today is building a virtual background replacement feature using VideoKit in Unity Engine. So first, let's just get started. Let's just hop into Unity, and I've already created a blank project just to save time. So the next thing I'm going to do is install VideoKit. So for this, I'm going to head over to the browser and search for VideoKit, and then just head over to our GitHub page. And once I do that, there's installation instructions right here. So I'm just going to copy this statement into our manifest.json. So let's just go back to Unity, open the C# project, and then copy in the items mentioned. So add that, and then the other thing is to add VideoKit. Once we do this, let's just save and then head over back to Unity. Unity is going to import VideoKit, all the source code and all the libraries into my project, downloading from npm, and then get all of that set up, and then we'll be ready to go. Cool. So now the package is installed. Oh, there we go. All right, took a moment. Right, so now the package is installed, the next thing we should do is grab an access key from NatML. That's how NatML knows who I am and what I have access to based on what I've paid for. So I'm just going to click NatML my project settings, and then right here in the top bar, I'll click NatML get access key. That's going to take me to the browser where I can then get my access key. So just click that, copy, and then paste that right here in project settings. And let's just double check to make sure that's correct. Right, that looks good. So now we can actually get started. So I'm going to expand my scene view and then create an empty object, and we'll just call this manager. And then on the manager object, we'll add a VideoKit camera manager. And then in the capabilities, there's a few interesting things that I could choose from, but here we're going to choose human texture specifically. And so what this is going to do is that VideoKit is going to leverage machine learning to take the camera stream and then cut me out and then leave everything else blank. And this is going to be one of the core things we need to build our virtual background feature. So next thing we're going to do is build an actual camera view so we can see ourselves. So I'm just going to create a UI panel, call it camera, and then add a VideoKit camera view. And then I'm going to set the view mode to human texture, and then I'll change the aspect mode to fit in pairs so that way I can see myself. So let's just do a very quick sanity check. Let's just press play and make sure that we can actually see just a cutout of me and nothing else. And so, right, so there we go. So the frame rate is a little bit low just because I have Loom also recording me. But if I didn't have that, then it will be running at 30 frames per second at least. So now the next step is just to, go over to, Pexels and download some fake background image. So let's see what options we have here. That's a pretty nice mountain. So let's do that. So let's download this mountain image and then drag it into our Unity project. So for that, I will just manually drag from my downloads into here. Let's just call this bg.jpg. Come back into Unity and then set an import option, the texture type, just so I can put it on a UI panel. So click apply. Unity is going to import that, and now we're ready. So let's just create a new UI panel, an image, and we'll call it bg, and we'll put it behind the camera, and then we'll attach this bg image that we just downloaded from Pexels. And let's scale it up a little bit because right now it's really small. Oop, now it's too big. So let's go into 2D mode, zoom all the way out, and then scale it all the way down about the center. Right, so that looks pretty good. And then for my camera view, actually, I'll also change the aspect mode to envelope, so that way it just covers the entire screen. And so now if I press play again, you should see me a lot bigger than the previous time. But also, you should be able to see this new virtual background that I downloaded from Pexels. And there we go. Look at that. And so that's how in about under a minute you can build a virtual background feature using NatML VideoKit. Thank you.